Who am I here with right now?
My name's Scott.
Scott, what's one thing we should know about you, brother?
Well, I'm a man that's been put through just about everything a man can go through, kind of like Job. And I'm here to tell you the truth
Okay.
about some things and about what led me right here, right now, being homeless. Okay, you know. So
What was the?
I
Go
am
ahead.
I'm a hood success story from straight from the hood to success.
Right.
And my family bet on me every year that I wouldn't make it to 21. Make 21, they bet, make it 31, so on and so on. Now I'm 58 years old, and I made it. And get out of
So
prison
chiquito.
in 22 just to face some more charges and make bond.
Yes, sir.
Get my business back together
Right.
where I'm flowing. And I decided to go fishing one day in Highlands, Texas, off I-10 East and 2100 Highlands Reservoir. And
You doing good tonight?
let me tell you, I
Okay.
was real good, real high. I got out there and wasn't catching no fish. You know, real
What's your
high.
DOC?
Methamphetamine,
Okay.
methamphetamine, beer, and beer, weed. Yeah, double E's, man.
Double E's.
That's right. Weed,
All
beer, and
right.
speed.
Cool, cool,
So
cool, man. And let me ask you this. So you said you've been out here for 3 years.
I've been here for a year, but my dilemma started 3 years ago on a fishing trip that was unavoidable, unexplainable, and still unexplainable.
Yes, sir.
So when I was fishing, I got high and it started to rain and it was dark, and I decided to go out a different way than I came in. So put all my shit up, put my little old pipe in the pocket, my shit in the pocket, and walked out. I walked into 4,040 volts of electricity down power line. It held me for about 15 minutes and decided to cut me loose. And it came out three places right below my heart, like somebody shot me with a 45
Right.
from the inside out,
Yes, sir.
and blinded me and set me on fire. And it come out of my shirt, my meth pipe, and my dope was in my fucking shirt.
Right.
And I was mad about that. And that was the only fucking thing I was mad about, dude. And when I told my doctor that, he said, man, he said, you got a problem, bro.
Yes, sir. What
but
up, Unc? How you
so,
doing, man?
so, dude. So anyway, I get back to my truck, which is about an 8 mile. When I was fishing, asked my girlfriend, I said, give me high. She said, what happened to you? I said, I think electricity. She said, get in the car. I said, you ain't gonna give me high. She said, get in the car, dummy. So I got in the car, was headed to downtown Houston to Memorial Hermann, and didn't make it. I made it as far as the San Jacinto River Bridge and the Channel View, and that's 7 miles from Highland, 2100 to Channel View, 7 miles, and from 2100 to Baytown, 7 miles. So anyway, got there. She pulled over to get at a truck stop,
Right.
called EMS. They showed up very quickly, and I heard life flight. That was the last thing I remember.
Now, what's your name?
Scott.
Scott. Scott. Meth, and looks like what got you out here on the street? What was the
That's,
thing that did it?
this is what I'm telling you.
Meth right now.
Well, no,
The power line.
the power line. I've always been a functioning addict due to.
But now you're disabled.
Now I'm disabled with no help.
Gotcha.
With no help, bro. And I've
No
been doing
help.
this for 3.5 years.
Motherfucker. So
And I spent all my savings after this, $187,000. Okay.
wow.
I've had my own business. I've had my own shit. I've been there.
Yes, sir.
But from then to now, 3.5 years, I got a settlement coming. But my fucking doctor tells me this. He said, hey, Scott, I know you got a settlement, and I know this, but what you're dealing with, do not touch anything for 4 years. So it's been 3.5 years, 3.5 years now, and I haven't got my disability, and I exhausted all my savings, my Harley Davidson, my truck, the whole thing.
Everything.
Put you here once you get here, So drugs did not put me here. It was a disability.
Because you were a functioning drug addict,
Right.
and then you
Yeah.
got. It sounds like you got a
No.
bad happening to you.
Right. So trying to heal up, function through all this shit that I'm going through. I have a mirror, self, to God, honest talk about, man, what the fuck got me here? Why? I mean, life has been real easy for me all my life, man. I started a business in a year. We're grossing over 2 million,
Yes, sir.
and just
What
has been
business?
all my life.
What industry?
I'm a custom home builder. And
Builder.
Custom cabinet builder. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Man.
also have a culinary arts degree.
Well, are you staying in a shelter right now or on the street?
I am on the street. I can't even get in the shelter.
Where can we find you if we want to help your circumstance?
Right here. Or
Okay.
somebody will. I've been here a year, and I just now got a caseworker.
Right.
So everything I've been doing is pretty much null without a caseworker. I found that out when they started sending my disability check here, and they had to return it because I didn't have a caseworker.
Right.
Because when they send you that out, it said pay to the trustee. Well, the trustee would be your attorney, blah, blah.
Right.
I don't have an attorney or caseworker. I didn't have a caseworker.
Right.
So it's been real fucked up. And it continues to get more fucked up because of these places that don't help. They talk about help, but they do not help. They hinder more than they do anything.
Yes, sir.
Unless you're, I said this way, homosexual or
But it's true,
Iranian,
kind of, is what I've heard that out here as well.
Iranian or somebody. It has
The
nothing
minority.
to do. Look, let me tell y'all something, man. Mexicans are Americans. We're North American, they're South American. They're Americans. So what's the big issue? It's all these other motherfuckers that we got over here that we pay and pay, and they treat us like shit. Taxes out the game, the whole 9 yards, bro. So it's
What should we do?
well, we need to stand up for something and quit falling for everything they throw us, man.
Yes, sir.
Because let me tell you this, we've been lied to since the '60s, but this is probably the best analogy I can give you. Okay,
Well,
John F. Kennedy was killed
Yep.
for not signing the welfare package 3 times. He denied it 3 times. And then George Bush and Lyndon B. Johnson came to him and said, hey, man, if you don't sign that bill this time, we're going to kill you. That's right. We're going to kill you. He signed the bill and they still killed him. Okay, that's the truth. Well, his famous quote behind that, he says, why in the world would I give the American people something that would do nothing more than manipulate them to where they can manipulate us? Basically, what he said. Whenever the little box of commodities that they gave back then was enough.
Right.
Best cheese, and there were commodities free.
Well, let me ask you this: do you have a message for the world?
What's that again?
Do you have a message you want to share with the world?
I do, man. And I want to share this to the churches because we've all been lied to and preached the wrong message. Because here's what it says: it said you would much rather send yourself to hell than to lead my children in the wrong way. Well, our churches have done just that. And they say, oh, how great it's going to be the day Jesus Christ comes back.
Yeah.
It's not going to be so glorious, I promise you, because he comes back for one reason, and that's judgment against the church.
Right.
So judgment starts in the church. And that's why it says there's many who will travel the road, but few gonna make. So,
Yes, sir.
you know, I haven't been a very religious person. I'm not religious at all. I'm spiritual, and I do believe in the blah blah. And that's my message to the world, man. Because over half of the church population is going to hell because you're not teaching the right stuff. You know,
Why, man, I appreciate having you on, man. It's been a pleasure.
I,
God bless
I bet you that goes viral.
you.